Hello, 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 everyone. It is Joyce, Shadow Bayou Tarot. How's everybody doing tonight? We are here to see what the energies are with the person on your mind. Whoever this person is to you, it could be a love interest, it could be a friend, a family member, co-worker, whoever is the person on your mind the most. Let's see what the energies are. Whatever comes out regarding the person on your mind is what we're reading tonight. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back, everybody. And as per usual, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, share the videos, do the thing, y'all. We're going to get to it from Aries all the way to Pisces, and in that order. These are all general readings on YouTube. I like to remind people, especially the new people, these are all general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's not always going to be your reading. All right. That's impossible for every single time I come on here for every sign to be for one person. That doesn't work that way. Whatever comes out is what I tell you about. If it's yours, grab it. If it's not, leave it. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Italian Scorpion. Hi, the girl. Hi, country girl. I'm so glad to see you guys. Reminder, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central is your Q&A live stream. If you want to participate in tomorrow night's Q&A, I do have the post up on my community page here on YouTube with the link to my PayPal. It is $20 per question. You just put your question in the PayPal note section and we're good to go. Remember to get your questions in before we go live. So as of now, I'm accepting questions. Once I open that live stream tomorrow night, no questions are going to be allowed to come in. All right. I won't take incoming questions during the live, only now until we go live. Okay. Okay. And that is it. That is all. Hi, Jaya. Queen Tiki, hello, hello. Hi, Ilda. And you guys, please check out my website, shadowbayou.com, if you're interested in my conjure oils that I make myself or my services. Please check out the website, shadowbayou.com. You can also join my email list while you're there. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's do it, guys. Aries to Pisces. 340 Aries. Let's time stamp it. All right, Aries, the person on your mind, whoever this person is to you, the strongest energies will come out only. All right, Aries, the person on your mind, what you need to know regarding the person on your mind and their energies toward you at this time. Whoop. One more time. Let's go. Hi, Indian King. All right, so for a lot of you, this could be romantic love, but if it's not romantic love, it's someone close to you. It doesn't have to be romantic love, okay? We have Gemini, Libra, Aries, because you could be dealing with another Aries, or this could be you. We have Virgo here as well. Somebody is lost in thought, thinking about you. This person feels like they need to make a situation right with you. With Justice here, the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, they know they need to put forth the effort to make something right. And they've been thinking a lot about you and the connection that you have with them. They could be watching your social media. It looks to me for some reason, I feel like it's hard for them to reach out to you because they know they've wronged you in some form of fashion. And it would just be basically admitting they're wrong, but they know. I feel like it's bothering this person. They know they need to make something right here. They miss the interaction with you. It's like a very guarded energy. It's like, I hate to admit that I was wrong type of energy, but they know they were. You know what I mean? A very guarded person. It's weird. It's like they know they were wrong, but they don't want to admit they were wrong. But in order to be in your good graces or to have anything to do with you, for y'all to be a part of each other's life, they have to. They have to be honest. They have to come clean. They have to put forward the effort to make it up to you. Somehow, some way, make it right. I feel like this person feels guilty. I feel like the burden is there. They feel guilty. They hate to admit that they were wrong, even though they know they were. But they want you back in their life. They owe you. It's like they owe you honesty. They owe you. They owe you. They know they have to come clean, make it up to you. Yeah. So yeah, they want to have a partnership with you, to some sort of an agreement with you. They want to get out of this chaos, this conflict, but it's like they hate to admit they are wrong, is what this is. They hate to admit that they're wrong, is how I feel. You're going to hear from them. You're going to hear from them. They want to make an attempt to make things right with you. They are still somewhat guarded. So they may not admit to everything they've done. The Tower, yeah, an unexpected approach, unexpected communication, unexpected. They might admit to some things, but not everything, because they're very, very guarded. So there's going to be a transformation period between you and this person. There's going to be some type of development here. Lots of Scorpio energy. And I feel like that's the transformation. So yeah, they don't want to lose you. They still want you in their life, but they know they have to make something right. They have to put forward a good effort, but they're still very guarded. Like they don't want to let loose all the juice, you know, whatever that is. All right. Taurus is next, 953. Hey, Richard. How's it going? Hi, Robert. All right, Taurus, the person on your mind. Let me move this to here for now. Whoop. Okay. The person on your mind, Taurus. What is going on? What is the energy toward you from the person on your mind? What is this person's energy toward Taurus at this time? I'm doing good, Richard. Thank you. I always forget that, Ilda, the hype button. Yeah, please hype my videos. Don't be stingy. Hype my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumb. I always forget about the hype button. Taurus, the person on your mind. What is their energy toward you at this time? Taurus, the person on your mind. Hi, Nancy Pants. So this person here, they may live at a distance from you. This person doesn't exactly know your true feelings for them. In their mind, they're worried that you may reject them. They want to come in with some type of an offer here. They have like a daydreamy state about them, of daydreaming about you and them having a life together, getting married or living together, being together as an official couple, okay? This could be a Taurus, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio. It could be any sign. I'm just telling you what's here. So yeah, this person thinks a great deal about having a life with you, nurturing the seeds to watch this relationship grow, marriage, the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, investing in the connection. This is what is on their mind when they think of you. So it looks like you're going to have some kind of message from this person. It looks like they might shoot their shot and hope for the best. They're very attracted to you. They know there is a possibility you may not feel the same way about them. And that's something that they are concerned about, but they're still going to go for it. They want to offer you that Ace of Pentacles, okay? So they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Because when they think of the future, they think of you and them and working things out, building a life together, okay? They're just uncertain about your feelings. Yeah. This is, I told you, this is what they daydream about. This is what's in their mind about you, having a future together. Again, it's like they're afraid you're going to reject them. That's what they are. They're afraid of rejection because they're uncertain about how you feel. So if you, the person on your mind, whoever this is to you, it looks like you're going to have a conversation. I don't know why. Okay, so the devil's starting to come out. I want to see why this is. You may not like this person. I mean, it is possible, but I do feel there is some type of chemistry here that you are attracted to them physically. I don't know if you're attracted to them in any other way, because that is possible to just have a physical attraction. So why is the devil here on top of the Three of Swords? This person, and the reason the devil's here is because of the Knight of Swords, the Death card, and the Tower. So this person could be on again, off again with you, and it makes you have mixed feelings about them. This person could have dropped the ball and ended the connection, went ghost, went silent on you all of a sudden. There's some kind of sudden changes with this person that you've experienced, so it kind of left a bad taste in your mouth. It wasn't the greatest experience. So that's why the devil is here in the Three of Swords. That's why they're worried you may reject them, because quite honestly, you have every right to reject them if you want to. You have a reason. So they don't know where they stand with you because of their past bad behavior. All right. There we go. Gemini, you are next. Hi, Diana. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Alexi. Alicia, hello. Thank you so much. All right. Let me see. Woo, woo, woo. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Gemini, 1628. The person on your mind, Gemini. Hi, fabulous one. Hi, Colleen. Dr. Mark in Texas. Hello. Is that what that says? You know what? I forgot to adjust this. Hold up, hold up, hold up. So I can see a little better. There we go. Thank you for the new sub, Dr. Mark in Texas. Hi, Green Eggs and Ham. All right. Gemini, the person on your mind, their energy toward you at this time. Gemini, the person on your mind and their energy toward you at this time. It looks like this person wants to send you a message because they miss you. They may feel bad about something that happened here between you. They're carrying some kind of guilty burden, heavy burden here, but they want to heal the relationship. They want a new start, a new beginning. They want to make peace with you. They want to come back together with you, okay? Whoever this person is. Yeah, you're going to be receiving a message from this person. They're going to make an offer of friendship, an offer for a love relationship, because it could go either way. I feel like it's more romantical. I have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person is going to tiptoe, dip the toe in the water to feel the temperature, to see if you're interested in getting together with them. They want to get out of some type of conflict with you, okay? They want to continue the relationship. They don't want it to end. They want a chance to speak to you. Looks like face-to-face for the majority of you. But they've been in their feelings about this. Yeah, they've been thinking a lot about you and how much they want to heal the relationship. They live at a little bit of a distance, it looks like. They could live in a next state, next town, whatever. But you have been heavily on their mind. It looks like you haven't spoken to this person in a while. Yeah, they want to break the silence and send you some type of message here, wanting to work things out, wanting to get together and talk. A lot of Pisces. Somebody could be dealing with a Cancerian person. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. Hi, FG. How are you? Virgo with the Hermit. So this person is fully aware that they owe you an apology and an explanation for something. And they feel like if you guys can sit down and talk, that healing, that basically healing will be on the way. That's the path to healing the relationship, okay? That's how they're going to get out the doghouse, is to sit there and have an honest heart-to-heart conversation with you. Again, honest heart-to-heart conversation leading to the goal of a wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups. Happy, happy, joy, joy. They want to be in your good graces. They want to visit you. They want your love back, okay? Yeah, they want to work together in partnership with you, start over and rebuild the connection from the floor up. They want something long-term and stable with you. Well, this looks good, Gemini. I mean, damn. Okay. Underneath the deck is the Ace of Cups. It looks good. They have love for you. It looks like they have love for you. So there was a glitch in the matrix with this relationship somewhere, somehow, which is common. It happens. It looks like they're coming in sincere, heavy-hearted, wanting to make it right. It's up to you if you want anything to do with this person. That's what I'm seeing. All right. Cancer is next, 2153. Whoop. Hold up. All right, Cancer, the person on your mind, whoever this person is to you. Let's see the energies from this person toward you at this time. Cancer, the person on your mind, and their energies toward you at this time. Cancer, the person on your mind, and their energies toward you at this time. Hi, Panda Man. Cancer, the person on your mind. Woo! Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Got some player energy showing up in here. Some lustful player energy. What is that? Is this a third-party situation? I'm kind of wondering if somebody's sneaking around here. We have 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. Somebody's about to make their move, but it's going to be sneaky. Someone who isn't exactly trustworthy. Wanting some romance. Let me see. Somebody's not happy in their marriage, or if you're not married or they're not married, there's a long-term relationship that somebody is unsatisfied with, unhappy with. Things seem to be breaking down in the connection, and attracted to you, or you're attracted to them, because this could be either or. It looks and feels like a marriage that is on its way out the door. Okay. It's lost its luster. It's lost its love. It's lost something here. The stability seems to be breaking down. And somebody's feeling lost. They feel emotionally drained. They want some love and reassurance and attention. I feel like somebody's attracted to another person. Naturally, it causes emotional conflict, because whenever you got the hots for somebody and you're currently in another relationship, married or not, but it looks like somebody here has been in a connection for a while that's basically ending, or it looks like it's ending. And they're getting involved with somebody else before their current relationship is over. Yeah, somebody's interested in flirting, kind of seeing somebody on the side, testing the dating game again. So let's see. The person on your mind is physically attracted to you, but they're not being honest with you, okay? There is a third-party energy here. So it shows that somebody has to lie to somebody else. They could be lying to two people, of course. This flew out, so it looks like a marriage that's ending. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, somebody's dealing with two people. This is definitely a betrayal. So the person on your mind, how they feel toward you is unsatisfied. All right. They're unsatisfied because you are currently in another relationship officially. But it looks like this person is going to have to settle for, or is willing to settle for, whatever you can offer them, willing to negotiate so they can continue this relationship. It feels like a sex-based relationship, an attention-based relationship. It doesn't feel like whoever you're thinking about, if this is your reading, if I'm telling you right now, this new person, I'm going to call it the new person. It's basically for comfort. It's basically for comfort. There's not going to be a commitment or anything long-term with it. It's just for sexual gratification, emotional comfort. It's momentary. It's temporary. It's not going to last. Also, it could be with another water sign. Doesn't have to be, but it could definitely be with another water sign or an earth sign person. So, yeah, this is just for fun. This person just wants to have a good time for a short time. Then they cutting out. So keep that in mind. If you are looking to trade off one relationship for another, you're going to lose. And that could go either way, however it fits, if it does fit. Hi, Dwayne. All right, Leo, you are definitely next. Leo, the person on your mind, honeys, 2841, Leo, 2841. Hi, Mitzi. Remember, guys, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central is the live stream Q&A. If you want to participate, it's $20 per question. The link to my PayPal is in the description box below, or if you want to check out the post on community, check it out there. PayPal link is there as well. Get your questions in before we go live. Once I'm live, I do not accept incoming questions. So keep that in mind. If you want to participate, get those questions in ASAP before we go live, 8 p.m. Central tomorrow night. All right. Got that out. I got that out. And if you are interested in my oils or my services, go to my website, shadowbayou.com, for that. Leo, the person on your mind. The person on your mind, Leo, and their energies toward you at this time. The person on Leo's mind. What are their energies toward Leo at this time? What in the hell? We have the devil, Capricorn. We also have the moon. You know what I feel like? Somebody's making some assumptions here. Could be assuming you're cheating, you're lying. It's something like that. They can't see clearly what's going on with you, and they're assuming the worst is really how I feel. The moon in Pisces. Some people say Cancer, and Scorpio, I say Pisces. Yeah, 10 of Wands. This person is heavily burdened. You know what it is? They don't have clarity on what's going on with you. So they assume the worst. Also, this person could feel somewhat rejected or left out in the cold by you. This person feels like there's been a disconnect, an emotional disconnect between you and them. They're looking to see if you're cheating, honey. This person wonders if you have somebody else, if there's a third party you're talking to. They want things to heal between you. There's going to be some type of honest conversation here. They want a reboot, a restart of the relationship. Yeah, they don't want this to end. Death in the reverse. They don't want this to be over. This is the only reversal card I have. Yeah, they don't want this. They want to be reassured that they're just thinking crazy. They're just wanting to be reassured to put their fears to rest. You know, your mind plays tricks on you sometimes when you're not sure what somebody's doing, what's going on. Maybe it kind of looks bad to you, but you don't have the facts. It's good to get the facts before you go ahead and assume anything. So yeah, there's going to be a conversation with you and this person because they really want to know what's going on. They want reassurance here that everything's okay. And I feel like it is. I don't feel like they have anything to worry about, but they just need to know from you. They need to have that clarity, that information. They need more communication with you is what this is, more clear communication. And I feel like it will be given. All right. Don't be so secretive with your person. Let them know what the hell's going on so they can stop assuming the worst. I mean, hold up. First, let me tell you. We have all fixed signs here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Libra. Pisces, Capricorn. Yeah, y'all going to be speaking. It looks like you're going to defend yourself, stand your ground. It looks like that's going to happen. For whatever reason, Leo, I'm getting you really don't want to share everything with this person. You really don't want to share everything what's on your mind. Oh, Lord. Why is that? I feel like this. I feel like, okay, you do what you have to do, but something here is showing me that your heart is broken and you don't know if you want to stay with this person. You don't know if you want to leave or stay with this person because this person hurt your feelings. That's what this looks like to me. This person hurt your feelings a lot. So I feel like you're kind of on that, should I stay or should I go? You're on the fence about, should I stay in this the rest of my life or should I leave it? You don't know if you want to keep this person in your life. And I think you're going to keep that to yourself. Okay. We don't always tell people everything we're thinking. And that's just human nature. And it's mainly to keep the peace and kind of see how things play out, especially when it's not going that well. Hi, Mari. Hi, Exo Real Love. Okay. Where am I gonna put this? Right here. Yeah. Okay. Virgo 3548. Hi, Debbie O, Texas. Virgo, the person on your mind, their energies toward you at this time. Virgo, the person on your mind. The person on your mind, their energies toward you at this time. Virgo. I feel like there's some type of argument, disappointment, some kind of repetitive cycle here that happens. This person wants to break that cycle. They want to have a conversation with you, and it could be that they pull back their energy because they start to think, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do to make it better. Looks like this person wants to come forward and apologize for things they've said and or done and make peace with you, reconcile the differences here, show you that they love you. Yeah, they want to show you that they love you and that they're loyal to you. This could be someone from a different culture. They want an opportunity to show you their love in some form of fashion. Let's see what's going on. They want to put some kind of conflict to rest. This person does not feel that this is a stable relationship. They want it to be. They want there to be a stable foundation here, but there seems to be a push and pull. You guys are not on the same page for some reason. You guys are not on the same page for whatever reason that is. So this person feels like they're going to do their part. They want to do their part. Okay. Making you this offer of their loyalty, of their commitment to you. Starting over. They want to elevate this connection. They want things to change. They want this relationship to grow and, of course, to last. But it seems like you may not want this. Now, of course, it could be roles reversed, but I feel like you're not on the same page. You and this person are not on the same page. I feel like they look at the future and think, this may not last. This may end. If we can't come to some sort of resolution, some sort of agreement, compromise between us, this isn't going to last. So this conversation is coming in about where do we go from here? This is what I want. What do you want? Can we work together type of conversation? An uncomfortable conversation, put it to you that way. Because somebody here wants the whole kit and caboodle. They want the total commitment. But somebody else would rather not. They'd rather be single. Somebody here would rather be single. They don't want any strife between you. They want to keep the peace. So one of you wants commitment, the other one doesn't. But they want to remain friends or whatever this is. Yeah, they don't want to invest. They want to be single, but they don't want any hard feelings between you. And I feel like they're going to tell you. I feel like this person is going to speak their truth. Whoever it is that does not want to commit is going to speak their truth. They're going to be a little bit defensive too. It's going to be one of those emotionally charged, I'm defending myself stances. You know, this person is going to really stand their ground in what they want, what they don't want, whether this is you or the person on your mind. Have a lot of Aquarius energy. Could be Libra showing up as well. Taurus is here. Virgo is here. Aries, Leo. Scorpio. For some of you, there could be a choice between two people that somebody has to make, with the Lovers, the Two of Wands, and the Hangman here. That could be for some of you. For some of you, this person just wants to be good friends. They just want to be friends with you and have no strife, no beef between you. Because there's too many challenges. Some of you, distance is a challenge to even think about having any type of sustainable relationship. Yeah, some of you, I'm telling you, somebody has to choose between you and another person, and so here's the thing. Whoever wanted the commitment has to let go or will be letting go of that idea. Okay? They will be releasing that person, that idea, because they're going to find out the reality is this person does not want to be with them. They don't want a relationship like that with them. Yeah, they're not willing to invest in anything long term. And they have to choose between you and someone else for some of you. But they're not actually committing to you. And I don't feel like they're committing to that person. They just kind of want to be single, do whatever they want. They want what's the easiest thing. Hi, Ikra. Hi, Purple Sky. Thank you. Hold up. Let me see. I didn't read all of that. You lose a lot of followers without banners during the live. You know what, Purple Sky? I don't have that equipment. You know what else, Purple Sky? This is my channel. And I work it. I'm not everybody else. Okay, I'm not everybody else. I can't stand that when people say do this, that, and the third. Number one, I don't have that. All right, I don't have anything to make me banners. And I never looked into getting those programs or whatever the shit it is. Let me tell y'all something. This is how I do it. You're here for tarot. I'm giving you that. All right. Do I know, am I tech savvy? I'm not tech savvy. All right. This is about as tech savvy as it's going to be. So just FYI, I'm not everyone. I don't have to match everyone's aesthetic. I don't have to follow any crowd. I never have been that way. I never will be that way, purple sky. So FYI, accept it or don't watch me. Period. Boop. Okay? Okay. That aggravates the hell out of me. It really does. It really does. I do what I want to do, not what everybody do. I'm not everybody, purple. You ain't got to make nothing for me. No. No, purple sky. What, that's your business? You trying to work me? You trying to get me to pay for something for you? If I was interested, I'd already have it up on my channel. Of course, somebody else would have had to do it. But no, that's not how I roll. That's right, FG. If you didn't know, Joyce is going to tell you exactly why I'm going to be everybody. I'm not everybody. I don't follow no crowd. I do what I want to do on my channel. And that's the way it is. You want me to go to your house and tell you what to do? No, I don't want, That's not how we do this, purple sky. Thank you, but no. Nope, absolutely not. Thank you. I like exactly how I do everything. If you don't like it, don't watch it. There you go. There's your choice. You do not have to watch. You know what? I'm going to fix your problem. I'm going to fix you. You ain't got to worry about no banner, no nothing. I just took away all your problems. You see how you could do that real easy. I don't need to see that. If all you're going to do is come over here and complain about what I don't have, and go somewhere else with your banner. I don't want no damn banner. There you go. There's your banner. That's right. If people are too lazy to wait for the timestamps, then you know what? They online a little bit too much. If you can't just scroll down underneath the same as video and see the timestamp, then you're lazy. Then you're too lazy. Sorry, that's the way it is. Do I lie? You think that's an energetic human that wants to just blink and it's there and not move a muscle? Can't scroll down? Well, guess what? That's not my problem. Now that I got that out. And why I gotta be like everybody else? Okay. There we go. There we go, y'all. Thank you, Long Island iced tea. I used to drink Long Island iced teas back in the day. Didn't say I liked them, but I drank them. All right. Libra is next. 4856. Oh, wait, wrong. There we go. Here we go. Libra, the person on your mind. Their energies toward you right now. Libra, the person on your mind. You are welcome, Daisy Kit and Stacy. Hello. Dorella, hello. Do-do-do. Thank you, FG. Whoever I didn't say hello to, welcome in. All right. Libra, the person on your mind. What is their energy toward you at this time, Libra? what in the hell is going on with this. The Devil card comes out so much lately for some of these readings. It's pitiful. What is up with that? The Moon, Pisces, the Devil, Capricorn, and we have Knight of Cups. So any water sign, truly. Somebody in their fifis. So somebody wants to offer you their love. They feel like there's a soulmate connection here. They keep a lot of their emotions to themselves. They do try to see things your way, but it's hard for them. I feel like they're kind of watching and waiting to see where the ball drops. You know what I'm saying? Or if the ball's going to drop. So I feel like, yeah, they keep a lot of their emotions, their feelings, their worries to themselves because they're not feeling wholly secure in this connection with you. They feel like on again, off again energy with you, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups. So they're just kind of waiting and see, playing the wait and see game. But they're not happy. They could be watching your social media to get any kind of indicators, how you feel about them. Yeah, this person feels like they're not going to have the happily ever after with you that they dream about, that they want. And that basically this is going to be a sex-based or attraction-based, friends with benefits-based relationship. That's what's on their mind. They feel like you're not telling them how you really feel, like you're not telling them the truth about what you really think and feel about them or what your intentions are. They don't see stability here. They don't see commitment. This person enjoys time with you. They do have love for you. They feel like you are a wish fulfillment, yet there's no stability. There's no, that's it. I mean, they don't see this lasting in the long term. They're not getting from you the commitment that they do desire, and it makes them feel very unfulfilled and unhappy. They feel like you come to them when you want attention. They feel like you just want attention. Thank you, FG. Thank you for sending the membership, the gift membership. Italian Scorpion got a membership. Oh, thank you, FG. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. So it looks like back and forth communication. I'm saying Scorpio. Libra, maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know. But it looks like, yeah, somebody's keeping a lot of information to themselves. At the same time, they're not letting go. The relationship isn't growing. It's sort of stagnant. And somebody's keeping their information to themselves. They're not telling them their future plans. They're just letting somebody kind of hope for the best. They're not exactly breaking up, but they're not exactly growing the connection. It's very much at a stagnant level. So that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing. It's very difficult for this person. They feel heartbroken and they know they need to figure out what they want to do. Three of Swords to the Judgment card in Scorpio. They need to figure out what they want to do. Should they pursue, like move on and pursue somebody else? Yep. Should I pursue a new person who can give me what I want? Who wants what I want? A life partnership, because it looks like that's what this person wants, and they're unhappy because they feel like that's not being fulfilled. All right, that's what I got. Scorpio. Scorpio 5534. Scorpio, the person on your mind and their energies toward you at this time. Scorpio, the person on your mind and their energies toward you at this time. Scorpio, the person on your mind and their energies toward you at this time. Let's see what's happening, Scorpio. Hi, Rachel. Could be dealing with an Aries, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Somebody here has been losing sleep because they want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But they're not getting that. Somebody feels like they're being lied to and they're pursuing the truth. Yeah, somebody feels like they're getting played. So they see you as someone who's off and on, in and out, who's a player, who is not necessarily honest with them in communication. And it's upsetting to this person. They feel like you lied to them, that you betray them, Scorpio. This is how they feel about you, that they feel you're not exactly being honest with them about wanting to invest in a relationship, that you're leaving things out, like leaving out certain information and trying to get away with giving the bare minimum, I feel. Yeah, that's how this person thinks of you. That's what their feelings are. And they seem to be stuck in that energy of feeling like you're a player. You like to be sweet and charming when it's time for romance. But when it's time to really do something here and show loyalty, commitment, whatever, they feel like you come up with excuses or you go silent. They can't get in touch with you. It's something like that. Yeah, they don't know if they have a future with you, and that worries them, that things will come to an end, a completion. So that's how they see you, as a player who's non-committal, who just likes their attention, who just likes sex with this person, no strings attached, but you make them believe, because they have that hope, that you're investing in the relationship, but words and actions don't match. And they're worried things are going to come to an end. They could be watching your social media too. Yeah, they feel like this is a destined relationship, but they also feel like there's a third party influence, that it's not just them you're dealing with. So yeah, they feel like you're a player and that you lied to them and that this is off and on. I don't see them going anywhere yet, but this is how they feel about you. All right, Sagittarius 5926. Sagittarius. Whoop, hold up. Hi, Lindsay. All right, Sagittarius, the person on your mind, their energies toward you right now. Sagittarius, the person on your mind and their energies toward you right now. Thank you, Mari. Woo! That Ace of Cups wanted to come out. First card out, Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love, a new offer in love. Could be a new person. We'll see whatever else comes out here. Person on your mind. We have Aquarius and Libra. Shoot, we got Leo, Pisces. All right. So this person, the person on your mind, shows a lot of interest. This is a new beginning with somebody you know. You may not know them very well, but it looks like you know them. Whether you've been involved with them before, it could be, I mean, it's possible, but this is not a total stranger is the point I'm making. All right, so this person, you feel like you've been waiting. You've been waiting for this person to make some type of offer, but it looks like they come and go. It looks like they entertain other people. So the person on your mind thinks about you. They're trying to make decisions for their future. It looks like they want to apologize to you for something. Could have to do with a third party energy. They want to apologize for secrets. The High Priestess, yep, they want to apologize to you about secrets. They want to come out of some type of conflict with you regarding another person. So it's almost like saying the third party energy was nothing, not important. It was just some kind of sexual thing. So let's me and you start over, you know, start building the connection. I'm going to offer you something more committal than I did before. That's the type of energy I'm talking about. And that's their energy toward you. Like, what we had before, I wasn't invested in. I was still playing the field. I had somebody else, but it was not important. Well, obviously you weren't important either, because if you were, they would have dropped that other person. Now they don't want to be single anymore. Now they want to have a long-term relationship, a marriage, whatever. Now they feel like, for whatever reason, they feel like they can defend themselves, or they should defend themselves. Yeah, this person had to choose if they wanted to be single or in a committed relationship. They were playing the field. They had you in a third party. Now they want to start over with you and offer you the Ace of Pentacles, something stable and long term. They're going to be sending you some type of message here, but they know, they do know the possibility of you saying no because of their past manipulation, that this could be over. But it looks like they're going to send you a message and give it a shot anyway to see if maybe enough time has passed and you forgive them. They do think about you a great deal. It's a lot of thinking about you. Thinking about what could have been. Yep, they have a lot of regret here for letting things end the way they did and for even having you in a third party. Now they know they want to mend things, and they know they need your forgiveness if it's ever going to happen. Yeah, they're coming in with that love offer. They're a little cautious because they know you're upset with them. But it looks like for once they're going to be honest with you about something here. They want a brand new start. They want to make something right and start over with you. That's what I'm getting. And it could be any sign. It truly could. A lot of air energy. A lot of air energy. A lot of water. And some fire, mainly Leo. Capricorn. Everybody has wounds from relationships, from life, from everything. Everybody's got wounds. That is not an excuse. If people are aware that they have wounds, then they need to be, you know, working on that. They need to work on that. Not blame the world for every fucking thing that they don't do or do on trouble, this, that, the other. Everybody's got wounds from something in their life. Every single solitary person. And that shit needs to stop being an excuse to not do something. It's definitely not an excuse for bad behavior. Bad behavior is a choice. Okay? Bad behavior, lies, even disassociation and silence, it's all a choice. Okay? If you live from the space of, oh, all the wounds of the world, all the wounds you've experienced, then nobody would ever do shit and nobody'd ever have shit. And everybody would be alone. Get y'all shit together. All right? Everybody's got to get their own shit together when it comes to healing from past wounds, because every single solitary human being has some kind of trauma, some kind of wound, something that they need to consciously work on themselves. And guess what? Everyone is also a work in progress forever and ever. Amen. Accept it and keep moving forward. Stop using it as a crutch or an excuse. It is not. Okay? All right. There we go. There we go. Capricorn. Everybody's grown. Okay? Everybody is grown. All right. Capricorn 10749. I don't know about that fix your shit with love, but fix your shit with determination. Be determined to be better for you. Therefore, you'll be better for other people too, when you have to be. If we're not good for ourselves, then what good are we? Be determined, be intentional. I mean, shit. Capricorn, the person on your mind and their energies toward you at this time. Capricorn, the person on your mind and their energies toward you at this time. Capricorn, the person on your mind and their energy toward you at this time. A lot of Virgo showing up. Some Sagittarius energy. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, it looks like somebody here had pulled back their energy, that there was silence between you and this person because of some type of conflict between you and them became overwhelming. It became too much. This person feels like this situation, whatever it was too much to deal with. It was just too overwhelming. Now they want to come in and work on things with you, heal the relationship, put forth an effort here to have a conversation and work together. Okay. Yeah, definitely somebody wants to have a new start and work together with you to rebuild this relationship into something solid, stable, and long lasting. Yeah. making a decision to invest again in this relationship with you. And they're going to apologize for the part they played and how things went wonky between you guys. Whatever the conflict is or was, they're going to acknowledge that and apologize for it in some form or fashion. That's the energy of it, that they're sorry and that they're going to express that. Okay. They're not sure if you want to work on this with them. They're not certain. They're not sure. But that's what their goal is. Their intention is, let's take this to a better place, a stable foundation, work together. I don't like it that we don't talk. I don't like it that things ended on a bad note. I don't like it that we never resolved the conflict, that kind of a thing. So yeah, they want to get together and talk. They sure do miss you, I feel. I feel like they miss you. They want to know if you miss them. Yeah, they don't want to lose you. They don't want to let go of this relationship. They truly don't. So I feel like you're very special to this person. I feel like you're going to hear from them relatively soon. I don't know exactly when, but they're going to decide to reach out to you and say, listen, we really need to talk about this. Let's resolve this. I love you, or whatever it is. Okay. Whatever it is, they want to resolve it because they still want that interaction. They still want you to be a part of their world. So that's what I've got. I mean, they truly do think a lot about you, and they think about you, it looks like constantly. They can't stop. And you're important to this person. Whether you realize it or not, you are very important to this person. They do care for you a great deal. All right. Aquarius is next. Aquarius 113-17. The person on your mind, Aquarius, their energies toward you at this time, Aquarius. The person on your mind and their energies toward you at this time, Aquarius. The person on your mind and their energies toward you at this time. Thank you, Ilda. Let me see something. Hi, Dawning Spirit. Have a good night, Jess. All right. All right, Aquarius, the person on your mind and their energies toward you at this time. Whoop. Worried, sleepless nights, anxiety. What's going on with this? What is it? You could live at a distance from this person, but they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken over you. They may not want you to know that. Well, you know now, huh? This person feels rejected by you. That's what I'm getting, that this person feels rejected by you. That's why they're heartbroken. They feel like you have rejected them. Yeah, they feel like you rejected their love. So it looks like you're going to hear from this person. It looks like they want to send you some type of message. Yeah. And I don't think it's going to be a great message. I feel like they want answers, they want to question you. Maybe they feel led on by you for some reason, but they feel like they are rejected, like you don't want them or you don't want to commit to them. And maybe they thought, for whatever reason, that that's where this relationship was going. Okay, so maybe they feel like they've been led on. And I feel like they confront you about that and like almost like demand the truth, or they demand answers, is something like that. But they feel very upset. They feel betrayed. They feel lied to. And they're going to send you some type of message that they want you to express the truth to them. Okay. A lot of air energy. You could be dealing with another air sign. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well. Not all of you, some of you, a small amount of you could be dealing with somebody who was married, or you could be the married one. And maybe this person, if you're dealing with anybody married, maybe they thought the marriage would end so they can step into the spousal role, but that's not what's happening. It ended up being this relationship that ended, not the marriage. And that's for a couple of you, not many, but it's there. So I wanted to say it. Yeah, somebody here felt like the mistress or side piece in a third party situation and thought they would be the spousal replacement, and they are not. Anything else? That could be why, yeah. This person, I don't care how bad they feel, Aquarius, they still hope that you want to be with them. They still hope you're going to give up something for them. They're still hoping you're going to come after them, chase them, and offer some type of long-term stability, commitment, marriage, whatever. Okay. They still hope for that. That's the majority. Okay. Because they still desire you, point blank, period. So that's what I'm getting. Pisces is last but never least. So let's hit it for Pisces, people. Where am I put this? Let me put it here. All right. All right, Pisces, let's do it to it. 119.30. Hi, Jeffrey. Mountain Girl, thank you. Miss L saying he is married. Okay. Pisces, the person on your mind, whoever this person is in your life. The person on your mind, their energies toward you right now, Pisces. The person on your mind and their energies toward you right now. Pisces, the person on your mind. Conflict. Conflict. Why do we have conflict? Yeah, caused a lot of burdens. Some type of conflict caused a lot of burdens here. That cycle is over. It's completed. And there's some type of lesson learned from this. Some realization, some type of lesson learned. So apparently this had to happen to open somebody's eyes. This had to be a wake-up call for somebody. That's what I'm taking it as. Somebody here wanted to control a narrative. They wanted to control something so much, thinking that would create stability, but it did the opposite. It created chaos. And somebody here felt like their hands were tied. They didn't know exactly how to resolve the conflict, the chaos, the burden, whatever it is. So something's changing here to make this better. Somebody is making some type of choices that's going to bring more of a peaceful resolution, some type of peaceful out. It's like a small window of opportunity, some kind of small thing that's going to make a big difference. It's just going to make things better, or it'll be on the road to making it better, the right direction, the right path to be on. But it's not going to be something huge. It's going to be something small, but it's significant. It's small, but significant. I'd say something, but this is not the type of channel to say it, but oh my God. Okay, it lost its momentum. Let's go. All right. But keep in mind what I was saying is small, but significant. All right. Yeah, it's about a choice being made here that's going to make the difference, the change, the turnaround for the better, and open up the door to having that honest talk, somebody making something right and just. This is the sword of truth and justice with the Ace of Swords. And it comes in for the Two of Cups. So if you and this person miss each other, there's some type of loss here that was had. Here's this window of opportunity. Is something happening, small window of opportunity, that's going to create a significant change. It's all about the choices and decisions we make. Yep. Somebody's going to break the silence, wave the white flag for peace, wanting to sincerely come in and make something right here. A true decision, a sincere decision to truly heal a relationship in some form or fashion, wanting to overcome the obstacles by being very honest. I feel like both of you want a restart in this relationship. This could be an Aquarius. It could be really, I mean, I have all signs coming in. Sagittarius is here. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy, heavy Aquarius energy. Heavy Libra energy also. Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, so somebody's going to be like, okay, we've done this song and dance before. Now we're going to have to do this a little bit differently. And there's something significant. I don't know what it is. It's small but significant. That's going to take this connection on a better path, in a better direction. It's going to change the dynamic to something more harmonious and agreeable, if that makes sense. Somebody's going to see things in a different perspective, in the perspective of the other person, not just in theirs. That's definitely going to help. That's definitely going to help. So here it is. Open communication is just repeating itself now. The burden's being dropped because somebody sees the light. They see with clarity what needs to happen, what they need to do, what their part is to play. They see things differently now. So whatever is going on here is significant. And I'm sure you would know what that is better than I, because I really don't know exactly what it's about. But it's a conflict that I feel has become such a burden, but it's going to be resolved somehow. It's going to be resolved because there's a new cycle beginning. Somebody sees things with more clarity. They see the other person's perspective. The healing is coming in. The new start, the healing, the making things right, it's coming in. That's what I've got. There we go. All right. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I do appreciate it. Hi, Kelly. How are you? So if you want to participate in tomorrow night's Q&A live stream, get your questions in before we go live. All that info is on the post here on my community page. Check it out. It is $20 per question. Again, get them in before we go live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central. Check out my website, shadowbayou.com. Subscribe to this channel, and I will see you again very soon. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Long Island Iced Tea, for the $20 super chat. I do appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Good night, all. I appreciate y'all.